The trial of trust. In a vast desert where the sun burned bright and the sand stretched endlessly, there lived a humble merchant named Karim. He traveled between villages, selling spices, silks, and rare herbs. Life was not easy, but Karim prided himself on his honesty. He believed that trust was the most valuable currency in the world. One afternoon, after a long journey, Karim stopped at an oasis to rest his camel. As he drank water from the spring, he noticed an old man sitting under a palm tree. The man wore a long cloak and held a wooden cane, his face partially hidden by the hood. "Traveler, may I ask for your assistance?" the old man called out in a weary voice. Karim approached with caution. "Of course, elder. What do you need?" "I must reach the next city, but I am too weak to carry my chest. If you take it for me, I will reward you handsomely." Karim glanced at the chest. It was made of dark wood, reinforced with golden edges, and looked heavy. "I will carry it for you," he agreed without hesitation. The old man smiled. "Be careful, young man. Inside this chest lies something more valuable than gold." Karim nodded, placing the chest on his camel. They walked together, the desert wind swirling around them. The old man remained silent for most of the journey, occasionally glancing at Karim with an unreadable expression. Hours later, they reached a canyon where a narrow bridge connected two cliffs. The old man stopped. "I cannot cross while carrying anything. Can you take my satchel as well?" Karim took the satchel, feeling its surprising weight. "What is inside?" "Jewels," the old man said simply. "Priceless beyond measure." Karim swallowed hard but continued across the bridge. As they reached the other side, the old man pointed toward a large dune ahead. "One last favor. My final bundle contains the most precious thing I own. If you carry it for me, your reward will be greater than you can imagine." Karim hesitated for the first time. "And what is in this bundle?" The old man sighed. "Ancient scrolls containing wisdom and secrets that could change your life. But you must promise me one thing: do not open them." Karim's curiosity burned, but he nodded. "I promise." They walked until the city appeared on the horizon. But as Karim trudged through the hot sand, his mind began to wander. He was carrying a chest of untold value, a satchel of priceless jewels, and ancient scrolls. If he took them and disappeared into the desert, he would never have to work again. He looked at the old man, who was walking slowly, far behind. The thought grew stronger. What if he is just testing me? What if this is my chance to escape hardship forever? Temptation clawed at him. And then, without another thought, Karim turned and ran. He ran over the dunes, past the rocks, and into the unknown. His heart pounded as he reached a secluded cave where he could finally examine his stolen fortune. He opened the chest first. Inside, there was only sand. Frowning, he unfastened the satchel. Pebbles tumbled out onto the cave floor. His hands trembled as he unwrapped the final bundle. The ancient scrolls were blank. A single letter was tucked inside. With growing dread, Karim unfolded it and read, "I am the ruler of this land. I have spent years searching for someone trustworthy to lead in my place. You were my last hope. If you had remained loyal, you would have become my successor. But now, you are left with nothing but regret." Karim sank to his knees, staring at the empty chest, the worthless satchel, and the meaningless scrolls. One moment of weakness had cost him more than he could ever gain. The lesson was clear: trust and integrity are built over a lifetime, but one act of betrayal can destroy everything. And sometimes, the greatest loss is the opportunity we will never get again.